Hi guys, it's Miss Stacy. So this week at school we've been talking a lot about the start of autumn and about apples. So for our OT session this week, we're going to do a craft that looks like the inside of an apple, but we're going to use our hands in lots of different ways and we're going to feel lots of different things when we're doing it. Alright, so I have two kinds of apples here. I have a red one and a green one. Which one do you think that we should cut open to check out the inside of it? The red one or the green one? I'm going to pick green, alright? So we're going to take our green apple. We're going to cut it with our really big knife. You don't really need a knife this big, but this is just what we had. So we're going to be really careful. We're going to cut our green apple. I think the camera was shaking. And we're going to see what it looks like in the middle. So in the middle of our apple, we can see it's white in the middle. You can see the green on the outside, or if it was this apple, you would see the red on the outside. And you can see some seeds in the middle, okay? So we're gonna make a craft that looks like this apple. We're gonna make it with Puffy Paint because Puffy Paint is super fun. So I think we picked our green apple to cut, but we'll pick our red apple to make it look like. So we'll do red on the outside. So we're going to make some white puffy paint for the inside and some red puffy paint for the outside. So for both of them, we need some shaving cream and some glue. So we're going to shake, shake, shake our shaving cream. We're going to put some in our bowl and make a funny noise. So we want our puffy paint to be like half shaving cream and half glue. The puffy paint, or the shaving cream especially, gets really big when you put it in a bowl. See how big it's getting? Wow! It's getting so big. I think this can of shaving cream is almost empty, but it still has some. It has enough for our puffy paint, I think. There it goes. So I'm pushing it down with my finger. Do you see how I'm pushing with my finger to make the puffy paint come? To make, oh my goodness, to make the shaving cream come out. I'm pushing it really hard with my finger. Alright, so we're going to put this over here. So two bowls that just have shaving cream in them. This one has more, so we'll use this for the white. And this one can be our red. So now we're going to take our glue. I'm going to use two hands. One hand to hold it, one hand for the top, and I'm going to twist the cap off. And I'm going to use my hand and go, whoop, turn it this way and flip it. And then we're going to put a bunch of glue in here. And we'll put some glue in here. Alright. You're making a funny noise. And then I'm going to twist again. I'm going to use my two hands, one hand to hold it and one hand to twist. So for this one's going to stay white. So we're going to mix it. So I'm going to hold the bowl with one hand and my spoon with the other. And I'm going to mix it together. Look at that. It looks really soft. Can you see that? Alright, so it's nice and soft looking. So for this one, we're going to put some red in it. We could have done green, but I think red's fun for an apple. So we're going to put some drops of the red food coloring, and you got to kind of do a lot, or else it looks pink because of all the white from the shaving cream and the glue. So one hand to hold it, one hand to hold my spoon, and I'm going to stir it all up. There you go, you see that? I mean, now it kind of looks like a candy cane. It's got red and white. Even with all that red, it's still looking kind of pink, but it'll be okay. Could put even more in if you wanted to, but I think we know that it's red for our apple. Alright, so we have red and we have white. So we're going to get the stuff out of our way. And we're going to get a plate that we're going to turn into the inside of our apple. So remember when our green apple that we cut open, the outside layer was green. So the outside layer of this one would be red. So we'll do that first. So you could paint with a paintbrush, you could paint with your fingers. I'm going to paint with the spoon. So I'm going to try to just get it around the edge of our plate. Here we go. It's going around the edge. Going around. There we go. You see it? This takes both of my hands, definitely. We gotta hold our plate. We gotta put it on there. It's really soft, and it's really fun to do it with your hands, too. I just don't want to get my hands dirty during the video, because then it's hard for me to touch everything else, because I can't go wash my hands in the middle. Alright, we're going to keep putting it around the edge. So that's our apple skin. So the outside of our apple is red. Beautiful. And then remember the inside of our apple is kind of white. So we're going to take this. This was our white puffy paint. One hand to hold the bowl and one hand to scoop it out. It's going to go plop, plop. Oh, it plopped all over the table. Did you see that? Oh man, sometimes puffy paint does funny things. It plopped over the edge of the skin. Come on, apple. We'll get it back in there. We'll fix it after. Alright, so we're going to spread. It kind of seems like we're making a pie. We're going to spread that all around. That's the white inside of our apple. Not a little bit pink, but, you know, the inside of the green apple has a little bit of green in it, so I think it's okay if ours has a little bit pink in it. Okay, there we go. It's looking good. So, what else is in our apple? Let's see. The inside here, you can see some seeds. So we could take out these seeds and use them, but we're going to use these beans. They're black beans, and they kind of look like apple seeds. So we're going to put them in the middle. So I'm going to use my thumb and my finger, and I'm going to pick one up, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to drop it. And then I'm going to go pick it up, 1, 2, 3, and drop it. If you can't use your hand that much, maybe you can put some in your hand, and somebody can help you. Turn your hand over, and then they fall out. So we get a bunch of apple seeds. Usually in an apple, they're all in the middle, but this is our own apple, so it's okay. It doesn't matter where they are. And then we just need, this apple has a stem. And if you go to like an apple orchard and you see apples on the trees, they have leaves. So we're going to put a stem and a leaf at the top of our apple. So we have this pipe cleaner. You're going to hold the two sides, and we're going to fold it. See that? And then we're going to put it right here because the puffy paint has glue in it, so it will stick on our apple. And then we're going to take this green one, and we're going to fold it like this and twist it, and then we'll stick it right here. So look at that. That's the inside of our apple. And it was kind of fun to make, right? We get to see different colors. We saw white and we saw red. We used our hand to push the top of the shaving cream, and then to twist open the glue, and to turn over the glue, and then to hold our bowl, and to stir our bowl, and then to spread that glue all around, and then either to pinch the seeds or to turn our hand over to dump the seeds, right? And we felt different things. We felt the smooth apple, and then we felt the inside. And now that we're done, I can get messy, so I can feel our puffy paint, and it feels nice and soft and squishy. So it's really fun. You can use puffy paint for everything. Alright, so I hope you had fun making our apple, and you get to see and feel some different things and use your hands in different ways. And we'll do something fun again next time, okay? Bye!